1 year in jail. This was the maximum sentence for a woman who hit and killed a 10-year-old boy riding his bike. Not nearly enough time, says the boy's family, now rebuilding their lives without him. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jennifer Meckles. 9 News reporter Rhea Joss spoke to Ollie Stratton's family, who's now fighting for stronger laws for distracted drivers.
3, 2, 0.
What?
Okay.
Building things. That's what kids do.
We used to build a lot of Lincoln Logs house.
7-year-old Alex Stratton and his older brother Oliver were good at that.
We made a fort where the only way to get in, it's a slide on the slide. Yeah, it was fun.
They actually sometimes would let us sleep in a little bit until they got too excited and they wanted to show us their whatever they had created and whatever they had done.
For Clarissa and Rod, these moments now come with the weight of what was taken from them.
Since Ollie passed, it's been a lot slower. Mostly just trying to get through the weekend.
This is my Ollie pillow. It says, when you need to feel my love, hold this pillow tight.
Ollie was 10 years old riding his bike across the street in August 2023 when a woman who was texting and driving hit and killed him.
The penalty for ending his life on the roadway was 1 year in jail. 1 year. A traffic misdemeanor. My son's life was only worth a traffic misdemeanor in this state.
On Friday, that woman was sentenced to the maximum of 1 year in jail for careless driving.
It is a completely preventable death. And our laws have lagged behind that because as a culture, texting and driving is convenient.
You don't kill somebody until the day you do.
In their home, Ollie is everywhere.
It's sad for us to think about Alex maybe someday not remembering him.
Piece by piece, they're rebuilding a world without Ollie.
It is one of the last things I get to do with my son when I work on changing laws and I'm working to protect other children. It is a way that he and I are still together.
Knowing there will always be a space for where he should be.
I decided to leave that part of the roof open so you can see that roof.
Oh, great. Yeah, that works nicely.
I will never forget Oliver.
Here at the intersection, they now have a don't text and drive sign, and you can see there's stuffed animals, roses, and ribbons in honor of his memory as the trial was ongoing that his friends put there for him. But now that that's all over, his family wants to remember him through action. In June, they're having an event called Ollie's Bike Parade, where that will focus on spreading awareness around distracted driving. Reporting in Timnath, Rhea Joss, 9 News.
And prosecutors tell us the judge has paused the defendant's sentence for now, a stay, because she plans to appeal. A Colorado man will spend the next 20 years behind bars for human trafficking and sexual exploitation of a child. 52-year-old William Tidwell pled guilty to those charges. Investigators say he would target vulnerable young women, promise them stability, and then subject them to sexual servitude. Prosecutors say he would manipulate these women and threaten the victims with violence. Investigators also found thousands of images of child sex abuse material on Tidwell's devices. He has also pleaded guilty to a sexual assault case out of Boulder County. He's expected to be sentenced there on March 14th. A New Jersey man behind a gold bar scheme in Douglas County was sentenced to 6 years in prison this week. Prosecutors say 27-year-old Sagar Patel scammed an elderly woman in Highlands Ranch out of more than $120,000. Officials say Patel pretended to be a federal agent and told this woman her bank accounts were compromised. To fix it, he told her she needed to buy 2 gold bars and bring them to him. Patel is under investigation for similar crimes in Delaware and New York. Colorado State Patrol is investigating a deadly crash today. It forced northbound I-25 in Loveland to close for most of the day today. CSP says that crash involved a Toyota SUV and a semi-truck. Troopers tell us the Toyota driver went underneath the semi-truck. That driver was pronounced dead at the scene. No other people were injured. The crash forced northbound I-25 to close for several hours. It has since reopened. All right, let's take a quick break from the headlines, check in on your forecast. What a beautiful look over Denver today. Very sunny, a little bit chilly. After a few days of cold temps and snow up in the high country, now we are turning the page to a more spring-like weather this weekend. 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Corey Reppenhagen joins us now. We got some heat coming our way, Corey.
Yeah, got a couple of chances to see a 70-degree day in Denver, which would be the first that we have seen so far in 2025. Man, don't you love it when Blue skies and fresh powder meets the weekend, because that's what just happened. Busy day in Colorado ski country. The lifts here at Aspen Snowmass are closed right now, but you can still see the blue skies back there. That means everybody's in traffic on their way home right now. So busy highways tonight. Officially here, let's look at the box score. 27 was not the high today. That has not updated yet. 52 was actually the high, which was just a little cooler than normal. Same thing with the low temperature today. In Denver right now, temperatures are still really mild, 50 degrees at the 9 News studios here in downtown Mile High City. Here's your forecast for tomorrow. Lots more sunshine coming our way. Temperatures getting up there into the upper 60s. We could squeeze out a 70-degree day here tomorrow, but if we don't get one tomorrow, we'll likely see one on Monday. Nothing but blue skies out there today and tomorrow, likely most of the day Monday as well. More in the forecast coming your way in just a few minutes.